I am so mad that I did not shoot this fox. Is that the same one? Can I get him to come back? Okay, let's look at you. Yeah, whatever. At least it works for the perk. Let's try again. Yes, that is the same one. Please, come back. Please come closer. I need you to be within 100 meters before I can shoot you. 120 is not going to do anything for me. Come on, little fox. I'm guessing they left again. Oh, no. That's a mature female. Where is that 1-star mature now? Oh, and they're whitetail. I might be able to get them to the hunting stand. I am surrounded by foxes, holy moly. Okay, so we've still got the female coming in, but not the male for some reason. He just decided to fuck off. He didn't want anything more to do with this. Can I get her within 30 meters is the question. Oh, there's the male. If I can get the male within 100 meters, I'm taking him, because he's a 1-star mature. That's gonna be a good thing for the gene pool if we take him out, whereas the 1-star mature, the mature female is not gonna do anything for the gene pool. Going to have to lay down, she's going spook. I want to see if I can get the I want to see if I can get the male. Where is he? There he is. You are within 100. Now this rifle is way overpowered and I'm going to lose out on the whitetail, but I don't care. Please stop for a moment. Oh, are you kidding me? Really? fine. If we're gonna have to do it like this, then I might as well take the female, because she's definitely within 30 meters. Did I do enough damage or did I not? I hate using shotguns. I don't think I did. You'll be able to get him with the shotgun, yeah. I am not very good with shotguns. Small amount of red blood clear, yeah, those foxes are gone. And so are the whitetails. I really should just use the rifle again, like... This is the reason why usually when I go hunting for foxes in this game, I'm going with Grandpa's rifle. So I have a weapon that's not completely overpowered, but that's still precise enough that I can actually get them easily. But right now I'm carrying the shotgun because I'm also looking for birds and hares. So I was trying to get a little bit of everything and I couldn't get anything. So what we're gonna have to do is, welcome back. What we're gonna have to do is, I'm gonna come back here during that drinking time later, either the next day or later tonight. Next day, probably. And I'm just gonna take them both out with a rifle, because... I do still need a bunch of animals from lower vicinity, and I know I'm gonna have more success with a rifle than with a shotgun. But we're gonna have to come back for them with specific equipment. I am really upset that I now lost out on the whitetail deer as well, because there is a hunting stand right over there. So we could have gotten one of the whitetail hunting stand kills. Oh well. Today is not my day, apparently. I used the 223 for them in-game. Yeah, I mostly run with the SM12 and a shotgun, because that covers pretty much everything I will ever need. It's only when I'm specifically going out to hunt for tier 3 animals that I bring Grandpa's gun.
You may think you're River Almighty, but I am safe when I stand here as I smile brightly. Because what may seem like heavy rain is just gravity to the same.
Are you getting nostalgic?
So you found the photo? Hardly nostalgic. It was one of the worst days of my life.
Kids break bones. It wasn't that horrible.
I don't care for broken bones. But being there alone for a few hours, screaming for help, relying on my sister and friend to come looking for me, but you never came?
I'm sorry, Noah. I was just a kid.
I know. I just want to remind you that your actions have consequences. And speaking of consequences, aren't you afraid of the disease? The fact that you're selling bad meat to restaurants?
You know the meat I sell gets government inspection.
But are they testing it thoroughly, even for this new disease?
The disease hasn't been confirmed by any medical resources yet. I'll worry when it becomes real.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
When did he become such a jerk?
Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna go for that fox over there, but we would be walking with our scent right in their noses, so we're not gonna do that. My favorite horror game is Outlast, played it when I was 8 years old and not even scared. I'm not big on horror games usually, so that would not have been one for me. Riddle me this, part 3. Let's go. Now this one we can't just head directly towards the place because we're just gonna break our bones and die. We're actually gonna have to find the path that goes there. And we don't have to care about spooking things here because this is private land and we cannot hunt here yet. So might as well run a bit. Not this way. Not this way either. This way. There we go. Let's go solve the last riddle.
It's Cinnamon Sky. She is real. I have to tell Timothy.
Julia Knox, 1963 to 1992. Why does nobody talk about me? So she was 29 when she died.
What is this supposed to mean, Noah?
Solve the last riddle. I honestly wasn't expecting you to, but congratulations.
What does my mother have to do with this?
What do you know about her?
Not much. You know neither my grandfather nor father speak of her.
That'll change here pretty quick.
Let's just stop this stupid game.
But you already finished it. Expect the key in your mailbox. Let me know what you think about me afterwards.
So this is the part where a lot of people get stuck. They go, hey, it tells me to check the mailbox, and then I go to my mailbox and there is nothing there. And that is because these three stories are interlinked and you need to have advanced to a certain point in order to actually advance the stories, unless they change that.
Dear River, my stay here feels very ambiguous. I'm sad I can't be with you, but at the same time I feel closer to you than I ever have. Do you remember when Noah started to compare himself to you and always wanted to be better? I feel like I should have behaved differently. Explain to him that comparing yourself to others won't bring you happiness. Remembering those times brings me great sadness. Drawing about these painful days has been very cathartic. Your loving Grandpa, Wallace. Summer 2010. This year, Wallace and River were about to meet someone special. It's a newborn fawn. Name him.
Hollywood.
Sometimes the best part of hunting does not involve killing. Why Hollywood?
I'm moving there next year. It's a new beginning for both me and him.
Sometimes River would visit during fall to wait for the best hunting season. It was River's first golden moose. He couldn't contain his happiness.
Noah! I got him!
But some people turn sour when faced with another's happiness.
You're lucky your grandfather lets you hunt.
Don't worry, your dad will let you soon enough. Then we'll hunt together.
Dad says he couldn't shoot a duck if it sat on his nose.
And this is why I say that I'm a bit more sympathetic to Noah than most people in the fan community for this game probably are. Because there is no doubt that what Noah is doing over the course of this story is wrong. The trapping, the entire thing with the disease, the breaking into the office and stealing the key and all that, and the stupid mind games that he's playing with River, there is no doubt that all of that is wrong. However, this kid constantly got picked on by his older sister and best friend. He always had to play the deer, he always had to play like the worst part of the games that they played. They left him lying with a broken arm in an abandoned railway, and his own father didn't try to teach him how to hunt or how to shoot, just made fun of him. Like, this kid got bullied to hell and gone, and then people are worried when he turns out like surprised when he turns out like this. I mean, what Noah needed was a lot more parental guidance, better friends, and some therapy. So I'm not saying that it excuses what he does, but I understand how he got there. And I'm guessing losing Timothy's mom probably didn't help. Because he married that woman and had a kid with her, and her dying in childbirth probably did nothing to improve his mood. Now, we are going to go through the swamps again. And we are going to hunt for our duck and goose pancakes. If we can get some drinking zones along the way, that's great. But I think it needs to be newly undiscovered drinking zones, which might not be doable over here, because we've already been through most of this. You're a 1-star mature. Can you turn around, please? So I can shoot you? We're gonna need, I think, freshly discovered need zones for the water testing mission. But we do need a whole lot of scope and a whole lot of Ross's keys, so that's why we're going through the swamp again. No, Moose, please. God damn it, why are you turned exactly the wrong way? I want to see if I can get them alert so they could turn to me. Because right now they are calm. And I don't have a caller, so there we go. Turn to the side, please. Do I really have to go back to the house and get a caller for you guys? Come on. There we go. That worked. Oh, he's trying to charge us. No, you don't. Wow! Holy moly. You're a fighter! A broadside shot and a full frontal shot and still running and charging. That's impressive. That is very impressive. Not gonna lie. We're gonna wait until he's dead before we approach him. There we go. I don't see or hear any ducks over here anyway, so don't need to go there. Let's see. He does look pretty crazy, so I don't think he would have gone past 1%, but it's impossible to tell until we know his fitness. Oh, we've shot him before. Yeah, that one did it. 61.22. Okay. I take it back. This would have been a 3-star moose. Well, goodbye. He looked so great, to be honest. I would have expected him to be on this last year already. But apparently not. Apparently he was still very early in his maturity.